Welcome to Bible study. We're in Matthew chapter 26, verse 14 through 16. Then one of the 12, called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priest and said, "What are you willing to give me if I deliver him to you?" And they counted out to him 30 pieces of silver. So from that time he saw opportunity to betray him. Jumping down to verse 21, it says, "Now as they were eating, he said, 'Assuredly I say to you, one of you will betray me.' And they were exceedingly sorrowful, and each of them began to say to him, 'Lord, is it I?'" Jumping down to verse 25, it says, "Then Judas, who was betraying him, answered and said, 'Rabbi, is it I?' He said to him, 'You have said it.'" Okay, first to understand this, we're going to go over the 30 pieces of silver it talks about. So the 30 pieces of silver is talking about here is roughly 4 denarii per one of the silver. Okay, and a denarii was a day's work. So by today's standards, $7.25 minimum wage for the whole U.S. You take that, and then for a full day's work, 8 hours. $7.25 times 8 hours is $56. Multiply that by 120. You're sitting at $6,960. So Judas betrayed Jesus for $6,960. Not thousands, not millions, not kingdoms, just under $7,000. He betrayed him for it. Okay? And you look down here, the disciples are calling him and saying, "Lord, is it I?" But then Judas says, "Rabbi, is it I?" Judas has been with him this whole time, watching him perform miracles and all these different things. He's traveled with him, and he still sees him as nothing more than a teacher. He doesn't see him as his Lord, nothing. And then Jesus says, "You have said it." Jesus already knows what's going on. He already knows, and he's still accepting him, sitting with him, eating with him. So let me ask you, are you like Judas? Is Jesus number one in your life? Or is there something else sitting on the throne? Would you betray Jesus for convenience, for money? Is that your faith? Is it something so easy you could take it off like clothes? Let me ask you, is Jesus Lord of your life, or is something else sitting on that throne? Let go of whatever is sitting on that throne and put him as Lord. He is worth far more than silver. Jesus loves you. Have a great day.